Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. There won't be an intro for today's episode. In fact, it's going to be a really quick one. I don't even know if we're going to consider it an episode. But I felt like as a podcaster who has constantly had multiple people continually listen to these episodes week in and week out, I figure I'd give you guys an explanation on why you haven't seen episode yet for the last couple of days regarding the Atlanta Motor Speedway races, which by far were some of the best races of the year, but there's a reason. Unfortunately, like I said in the last episode, there was some personal stuff going on, and unfortunately those personal things got a little bit worse, and I've just had a relationship end with someone who I've known for quite a few years, and it was completely out of the blue. It's really rocked my world pretty badly, and it's just kind of killed that motivation to really put out enthusiasm into these episodes. I don't really want to make a 40-minute episode and just act like I'm all depressed. I know I'm kind of down and out in this one, but don't worry, I'm going to make it super quick for you guys. I just want to let you guys know that was the situation. I'm hoping to feel a little bit better for the next episode, as they will be going to New Hampshire Motor Speedway. So we'll probably do a fantasy episode either Friday or Saturday. Hopefully, I'm just not struggling with this. It literally happened like 15 minutes before I was going to start recording. So you're obviously not going to be able to get back into recording after something like that has been dropped on you. And I thought today I'd be getting a little better, and unfortunately that just hasn't been the case. But like I said, I don't want to really be one of those people who just ignores this weekend, because this weekend was a really good race weekend for sure. I think Atlanta Motor Speedway has found something really good with their current package that they're doing with the Super Speedway program. I feel like the racing was fun. It was a bit of a bummer that it was rain shortened. I know a lot of people wanted that to go to the very end, but obviously once that rain hit, there was going to be no way for them to get that race back going, because it was a big sell that was coming in. And my boy won, and I'm sure you guys saw the videos on how excited I was about that, which was just freaking crazy because he wrecked in the middle of it. And for him, well, it didn't really wreck, but he spun out in the middle of it, lost a tire, able to come back and win the race. That was just unbelievable. And it was just a wacky race, so hopefully you guys had the opportunities to watch the replays on that. William Byron now gets his fourth win, and now the points is really starting to get really close for those final two positions at the playoffs. If we don't get any new winners that are outside the top 16, I think as time goes by, Chase Elliott is starting to look less and less likely of winning that race, but you never know. I mean, you got still a few road courses, and right now the battle between Daniel Suarez, Bubba Wallace, Michael McDowell, who are some other people I'm missing at the moment, Alex Bowman, Ty Gibbs. It's really, really good, really, really entertaining, and I hopefully we don't have any outside winners to really mess with that if the battle's going to stay this close to the very end, because I feel like that'll be very fun. But shout out to the people who did really good in fantasy picks. I don't want to also take away from that as well, because I know that one of the things that a lot of people like to hear is if they make it into the top three that they get their name announced, which I think this week was very well deserving just because of all the craziness that happened, especially there at the end. We didn't know who was going to stay out and who was going to go down pit road. The fuel was right there on the line, so it was very, very interesting to see. But here are the top three from Atlanta Motor Speedway, as all these people were able to score 200-plus points, so well-deserving of them getting announced. In third place, we had WV Chase Fan number 9 in third, Chief Joe Coob in second, and WrestleBlania 12 at 224. He personally messaged me saying that's how he wants it to be pronounced. WrestleBlania, like WrestleMania. So great job to you three. You guys did an incredible job. And yeah, like I said, this is something I just really wanted to cover on real quick. I do apologize that I'm not giving you guys the top quality right now, so I do feel bad about that. But at the same time, I do not want to give you guys mediocre episodes as well, and just me just moping around for 50 minutes. So I'll get better. I'm just needing some days alone, but just wanted to cover on that real quick. So Thank you guys so much for listening to the episode. I've been your host, Vanilla Wafers. And until next time, guys, which is hopefully here this weekend, you all take care.